So yo man, YouTube, y'all can see man, got the lights in. Here it goes how it looks at night. So yo, what's going on YouTube man? Today's video we will be installing some interior lights on my Dodge Charger man. And what I plan on doing is installing it right here in the door along this. And we're also gonna install it around here. So, and here goes the kit that I got. Just simply got the kit off Amazon. Let's get to it. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the box and see what all come in the box. So as y'all can see man, we got 5 of them to run in 5 different directions. This the power box, and you can plug it up to, you can hot wire it or you plug it up to a USB, but I think I'm gonna just run it into a USB instead of hot wiring it. And you got the L wire and the controller and a little squeegee. So how I'm gonna run these little things is, one gonna be right here for the door. I'm gonna have 2 in there. One of them coming out this way and the other one gonna come out that way. So this whole thing can get a good amount of light. And the other one gonna be at the door. The other ones, and I'm probably gonna put one right here. And I might have an extra one sitting somewhere. So that being said, let's go ahead and get to try to set it up, getting this cord, all this unwired, so we can see how everything gonna be. Okay man, so as y'all can see, it comes separate. You got this part that you put up in there. And then you got this that goes up into here. So you want to measure everything before you cut it and put that in there. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and test fit it around here before I cut it. And then when I cut it, I'm going to put this up into the hole. Test fit it around here and cut it. Okay man, so as y'all can see, I went on here and tested it on around. My fault for the bad recording, doing it with one hand, but it's not fully on there. I just tested, and I think right here is where I'm gonna cut it at. And that should be enough to wrap this around. And then I put the things in there and we'll do this. And then next up we'll start on the doors. I feel I should have started with the doors first though. But let's go ahead and cut this with some scissors here. That should be good enough. Like I said, you're gonna grab your wiring, put it up in there, and run it all the way to the end. That's all you're gonna do. All the way to the other side till it comes out on the other end. And then I'm gonna cut it. Now it's easier if you have your line straight, so it can go through easier. Alright y'all, so man, I got the lights in there. It took a little minute to get them all the way through there, but I got them in there. Now it's time to wrap this on around and get my wiring set up on how I want it. So I'm getting my wiring to run up through there to connect it up in there. So let's go ahead and get the wiring set up first, and then we're gonna put this in. Alright, so YouTube man, we got them all in the things, the wire and all in the things. So now I'm gonna start off with this part first, and then after we do this part, we're gonna move on to the doors. So let's go ahead and get it on around here first, and I'm hopping the driver's seat to do that. Got my wiring and stuff already set up. So I got 2, I'm gonna have 3 of them run over here, which are 2 of them gonna go under here to connect for this, under the steering wheel to connect for that, and 1 is gonna run the wiring over there. I'm gonna show y'all that wiring in a minute, but let's go ahead and hop over there. Okay, so man, as y'all can see, we got it all on around there. Pushing it in, the only part right here I'm having trouble at is getting it in, like literally like right here. Get mosquitoes, bro, but like trying to get it in like right here. So I get the back to y'all when I get that part in. And remember, you gotta have enough slack right here so you can run your wiring. Remember that, leave some slack for your wiring. Y'all can see how much slack I left right here. Look, y'all see how much slack I left like right there for wiring. Same for this. Leave some good slack for your wiring. So what I'm finna go ahead and do is wire it up. So how I'm gonna wire it up is take this under here. I'm gonna take this, put my finger in through here to try to reach for this wire and pull it up and connect the wire to this side first. And then once we're connected to that side, we're gonna pull another one in here and connect it to this one, so it can light up this whole thing. Because usually if you do it right here, it's probably only gonna stop right here. You want it to light up good, man. So we're gonna do that real quick. And that did not go as planned. There's not even a gap under there to do all that. So now let me think of a solution real quick. Alright y'all, so I found the sweet gap. Y'all can see my hand is up in there. Hold on. But it's oh, this look a little funny, but it's a tight fit though. As you can see, my hand is small. Gonna pull that up in there, pull that through, and boom. I can see though, look at that, the wiring right there, and it comes right through there. It's a small fit, so I don't know if your hand can fit through that little area, but if it can, boom, there you go. Okay, so now what I gotta do, pull it off a little bit so you can have it set up first. But now, what I'm finna do is cut this part. So you see that little end piece right there? I got to get it into there, so I'm finna cut this access off. Cut this off. Boom. Now you gotta cut this part right here. Look, cut this part, the extra right here, so that you can put your device in there. Cut that, and right there should do. So you can put this piece in here. Look, connect just like that. So y'all see, man, just force it off in there with the screw. Ain't focusing, but you got a little screwdriver, you can see right here, man. Force it off in there, push it in. Then when you get it in there, screw that screwdriver all the way in, and it locks into place. So now what I'm gonna do is just pull this back up, and then we're gonna hide the wiring somewhere over here. What I do is just this wiring that goes all the way here, that you ran there, just tuck it under here, literally. Look how clean that look. Can't even see nothing. Let's grab another piece to run back up through there so I can connect it to this side, and we'll be done with this whole part right here. And then they'll be on to the doors. You see, I got my other piece already down there for the door. I'm gonna show y'all how to wire the door. I already got the little thing cut for it. Then we're gonna do the other side, and I might even do this panel depending on how much we got left. Little process, but this ain't my first time, so it ain't that hard. Enough talking. Let's continue on with the process. So we got pulled the wire through there. Same thing as we did to the other side, literally. Same thing we did to this one. We're doing to this one. You just finna cut the rest of that off, get it to the part that you can just squeeze it off in there. Boom, just like that. So man, so we did that. Got that set up in there. Got my little box set up right there. And now to get rid of this access wire, guess what I'm finna do? Finna pull it. Why? Pull up. Just pull it on back through there. Get rid of all that. Then you're gonna just simply tuck it under here, and then boom, you're done with this whole panel right here, man. Just like that. Simply done with this whole panel. I'm finna turn it on. Hold on. Matter of fact, let's turn it on now. Look at that. I mean, it's hard to see because it's freaking daytime, of course, but just know my check engine light is not on. It's because the car's in sensor mode. You know cars, you know. But as y'all can see, man, it's shining. Trust me, we're gonna see it at night. Just know it's daytime, bro. It's gonna shine at night. It's gonna shine at night. Trust me. All right, man. So now what I'm finna do is go ahead and knock out this door right here. You know what I'm saying? Just along this panel, and yeah, and I'm gonna show y'all how I wire it up over there. So let's go ahead and knock out this door real quick. All right, man. So see, we ran it right here. It's a little trouble, little tacky right there. Once you get it in there, you'll be fine. Ran it right here, up in there. And for the wiring, I'm gonna just run it behind here. Run it behind the weather stripping. Don't be worried about this part right here. Ooh, that might give me trouble because when I close the door, it's gonna hit right there. But you know, when you close the door, you're not gonna see that part, like literally. You're not gonna see that. It's all you're gonna see, so don't be too worried about that part, man. Yeah. So give yourself an extra slack. That's why I messed up it. I ain't give myself enough slack. So don't be like me. Give yourself some more slack on this right here. So what I'm finna do is run my wiring. Of course, we're gonna tuck it under here. We're gonna tuck the wiring under here. Run it all the way around onto there and zip tie it up in there. Alrighty, man. So how I ran the wiring here was extra access is here under my mat. Oh, don't worry about how dirty this is, but the extra access is here under the mount. I ran it behind this thing right here, up in there. You'll see it if you got one. And I ran it to right here. So I think it'll be good without being zip tied for real. I don't think I need to zip tie right here, so I'm not. Just gonna leave it like this. It shouldn't need zip tied at all. As y'all can see, it's kind of glowing. And of course, when I shut the door, it looks 10 times better. Look, pretty out more on the part right here. On thing right here, I didn't have no slack in it. But other than that, Looks pretty good, and of course when it's at night this is gonna look even better. So yeah, as a matter of fact, let's zip tie this because I just thought about somebody freaking foot could just slip right here. So let's go ahead and zip tie that, as a matter of fact. Alright man, so we got the driver's side done. I wired it the same way, and how I ran it through there, under there, and took it in back through there. So but y'all can see, man, it's gonna look so much better at nighttime. It's just still daytime right now, so it's hard to show y'all, but I will show y'all at nighttime. But yeah man, so what I'm finna try to do is do this part right here, this little center console, and that will be it. So what I decided to do, because you can kind of see it right here, what I'm doing is gonna wrap it around in here and connect it on the other side, but run it up here. It's gonna connect over there to the other side. So let's do that real quick. It's good. Wrap it around there and connect it over there. So yeah, I got it on there, man. I did so good on the wiring on this. Oh my god, y'all, like I got the wiring look. It's really all up. Oh my god, that's perfect there. Hold on. But man, as y'all can see, I got that wired to go around there to the other side, and it of course finish off over there. But here goes everything, man. You know, finished product. Now we just gotta, I can't really show y'all much. Hold on. So now we're just gonna wait the night to see how this really look, man. That's gonna be ready for. But yeah, but we still not done, man, because we gotta get all this situated. So I'm finna get all that situated right here, get all this wiring. I'm pretty happy with the results so far. So look at that, man. We got our wiring going, and look at that. You can't see no wirings up in here really at all. So the only wiring for my wiring, I ran it all up under there. As y'all remember, it just all tucked in under there. And what I did was tuck it in here. It's literally like up in there, up in the seat. It's tucked up in there in the seat. So for the passenger wire that I ran, it's literally right here, look. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's literally right here. Ran it along here and tucked it in up in there. And for where my power supply is at, it's up in here to my USB. And yeah, just like that. Here we go, man. Can't wait to see it at nighttime. It looks pretty good right now, man. And yeah, I probably should have hopped in the back seat just show y'all more so I can see it all together. Okay, man, we got our remote. Let's pull our supply thing out. Hold on. Pull a little tape out to make sure it works. Let's put it on red. Oh, it cut off. Hold on. So I can see, man, I got it on. I don't need that rainbow stuff. Put it on red. I think blue is more smooth, but red goes with my car a little more for the moment. You got white. You're going white. No, white looks a little off, like it's changing colors. So man, if y'all want to see more, man, make sure that y'all tune in. I'm still showing y'all at night. I want to appreciate you for watching. I know what's next is gonna be Starlights, of course. Y'all know, like y'all know that Starlights is gonna be next. Let me show y'all how I look from the back seat real quick so you can see it more, cause my camera doesn't zoom out that good. All right, man. So here I go from the back. Still freaking daytime, so not too much. It's gonna be hard to see. It's still daytime, but y'all can see, man. They're trying to color on the blue. Like I said, that blue is just my favorite. But I gotta go with the red because it matches more with my car. Be back at nighttime. And here it goes, nighttime, man. As y'all can see. I'm saying, look how dark my tin is. Yeah. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get out the coffee, y'all. See, man, W mod. Yeah. Get y'all a thumbnail shot. So yo, man, YouTube, y'all can see, man, got the lights in. Here it goes, how it looks at night. Pretty W my man. Yeah, shit. Appreciate y'all for tuning in.